August 14th, 2017, 12:51 p.m., calling the United States District Court in Denver. Scaffers, may I help you? Yes, I would like to know why Magistrate Scaffer is... Are you there? Oh, I got hung up on. Hi, I don't know what happened. I lost you somehow. I don't know if you hung up or what. But I'm reading this order here, and it went in August 11, 2017 in 14 CV 02931. Could you explain to me why a magistrate is ruling on GAL matters outside of their subject jurisdiction? And why they're appointing attorneys and soliciting attorneys without asking them first and placing them on record? That's a prohibited crime.
And I can't get into the specifics of something.
Okay, why are you...
I suppose you can follow. I mean, you could file a motion. Is this Ms. Wodiak?
This is, and a GAL's due process is that you have to issue an ordinance establishing that there's incapacitation medically, and there's no incapacitation, nor is there an incapacitation on the subject matter in this case. And be it that the federal courts are trying to mandate that the state court level has a malicious incompetency due to only a client-attorney conflict of view of law, and that's all, would mean that this is an organized crime, ma'am, a prohibited crime, indeed noted as sedition under the treason laws. And I just wanted to bring this to your attention, as this is occurring numerous times with Mr. Scaffer, and it appears he has a personal conflict in this case. Could we arrange a time and date for a chamber meeting so that way we can address his delusions here, and we can call the FBI headquarters so Mr. Scaffer does not proceed in such idiotic filings, thinking he's immune from the law? And we can...
I have a motion for that. I can't get into this.
So we can't file... He doesn't hear my motions because he has an agenda. So I'm asking Mr. Scaffer to withdraw from this case because I found he has a personal conflict with my estate and the profits and the actors in Pueblo, Colorado, and his links with that. So he's going to need to withdraw, and I've already filed that. And for him to deny me my rights for all my filings and not hear them appropriately shows that this magistrate is incompetent to the subject matter and my rights of being heard. So I am recording this. If you don't mind making an appointment so we can have a chamber meeting and I can come in and call the FBI with Mr. Scaffer so he can resolve his delusions on this case.
You can file a motion.
Okay.
If you want to have a hearing in court, okay? That's all I can tell you. I can't do that over the phone.
I'm asking for a chamber meeting, ma'am.
Well, I'm not going to make a chambers meeting. You can have an on-the-record. You can have an on-the-record hearing if you file a motion and he grants it.
Okay. Well, let's call FBI on the record then. That would be great.
You file a motion and we can grant it and set up a hearing for you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
I will do that.
Right.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
This is the Magistrate Craig Scaffer, who says he doesn't have to call the president when there's a presidential threat, that's not in his obligations as a federal judge, and that he doesn't have to notify the president on matters of life-threatening terrorism. I mean, this guy does not know, and it's even on record in the case. It's on record, this magistrate saying that, and then he thinks it's a delusion that he has to do that and report. It's a Patriot Act violation. It's mandated under his judicial obligations and responsibilities. He said this in 14 CV 02931, Colorado Federal District Courts. It'll blow your mind. You should see what this guy's done. He's a bad, bad person. And a very bad judge.